Hey, what's up there? It's Wes, weird, tragic, and funny, your chaotic good guides to all things D&D, Warhammer, and whatever else. Today we're going to be going over the last of the Crooked Moon content. I know, sad, but we have plenty more of other third-party content to go through. We are talking about Origin Feats, the ones that come with the backgrounds provided in this book. They are so flavorful, guys. I wish they existed 2 years ago when we started my Curse of Strahd campaign. Let's get into it. You don't remember what you are, only that things are hunting you. With all of these backgrounds, they're going to have a similar vibe, proficiencies, and a feature that goes, you have blank, therefore you gain the blank feat. With Memory Starve, you're going to gain advantage on investigation checks, and you can shrug off charm and memory altering effects, like getting your brain stuck in a jar, for example. Blood, Ink, and Fever Whispers. Crimson Aspirant, there's a lot of different third-party blood-themed subclasses, and with a background like this, they'll fit in just fine. Crimson Ritualist lets you zap foes with Blood Bolt and store your own vitality in a bottle for someone else to drink later. Gross, yes, but also effective, yes. The Crossroads Gambler. You made a deal at midnight, now luck has teeth. Does this make anyone else think of the High Roller Gunslinger subclass? Because Fate's Gambler gives you heroic inspiration when you pull off clutch plays, then lets you cash it in for temporary hit points. Dweller. So you weren't born in the woods, they just made you this way. And honestly, pick your poison, this is going to be the most customizable background, choose whatever you want. The world is your oyster. The gods you serve aren't written in books, they're carved into your bones. Honestly, do you want a little extra warlock with your warlock? Because the new Magic Initiate doesn't have warlock options. But with this background, you get your warlock options back. So, there you go. You woke up on a table with scars and the name that isn't yours. Experiment. Shifters, Beast Barbarian, Simic Hybrid, the list goes on of subclasses and species that could pair with this. Alter lets you choose a mutation. Gills, armor, natural weapons, boosted dark vision. Like I said, pairs very well with previous things that we've already had. Undead, beware, because you're on the grid now. Ghostlight Passenger. There's so many different ways you can go with this, but your Ghostlight Medium lets you sniff out creatures within 60 feet and ignore their resistances. I'm thinking Witch Hunter, Oath of the Spelldrinker, Inquisition Domain, Monster Slayer, or Night Stalker. We're building a third-party party of hunters, and Hunters of Hunters let you ignore resistance when you line up the perfect shot and gives you advantage on checks to remember creature info. You know what hunts in the dark, and they should run, because your shadow walks without you, and it's not alone anymore. Reflected Wardens. I don't have much to say. You're hard to make out, and that's kind of fitting because the unreflected makes you hard to read and even harder to track. Enemies get disadvantage on insight checks against you, and if you stick your nose into a group of similar creatures, you can literally vanish into a crowd, hiding with deception checks instead of stealth. No cover required. These next guys don't need cover, because they are the cover. You guard the graves, and it's not just a living when something's coming out. Rest Wardens make sure the dead stay dead. Gravekeeper gives you a once a day, channel divinity, and a gentle repose, without calling it that. For our next guy, the party didn't stop just because their heart did. If you're a gag character or the drama queen, the Reveling Fool is your license to clown. Literally, slip on a jester's mask and you become a new persona. You also get the hideous laughter, on lock, always prepared, no components needed, and you can cast it once a day for free. Sort of like if you had some forbidden knowledge, or if you were a scholar of the forbidden, because there's always that one who went too far because they had to know. And so now, others will too. Dread Speech gives you a once a day bonus action, frighten somebody, twice a day if you want to hurt yourself a little. You can also cast Bane for free. Finally, we have the Wicker Weaver, those who twist fate and twigs. This is the epitome of Fey BS. It literally gives you Sylvan as a language. You can cast Bless on one person. You could also basically hex that one person's, Fey BS. You gotta love it. Anyway, that is all the backgrounds. Right. Thank you for joining me. I've been Wes, weird, traumatic, and funny. Not so funny, I don't know. You tell me. Leave it down in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for joining me.